Great Awakening, family. How's everybody doing this morning? Blessed, right? Yes. It's another day, y'all. What's the goal? Get someone to smile and make sure you smile just as well. That's it, man. So, I was able to, see my cousins and talk to them. Females. We had a good discussion. Talking about men and women. We discussed polygyny. I got them to a better understanding about polygyny. And it wasn't so bad. They honestly was agreeing with it. They actually had ears to listen. Set aside their fifis and listen to learn. Like I said, we all have problems that we've been through. We was taught wrong. Or we was taught nothing at all. And that's the problem, and that's what I was trying to tell them. As women, a lot of women fucked up early in their life because they opened their legs up at an early age, not understanding, right? I told them about the soul ties, the pair bond, all that stuff. That makes sense. We was talking about it because I'm like, if you already was married, right? And then you go get married again as a woman, that's adultery. 9 times out of 10, your relationship will still go downhill because you're an adulteress. We gotta start understanding this. We steady living in this matrix world and they rules and thinking it's okay to just be with someone and I'm in my feelings, I just want a divorce, and then you leave. It don't work like that. Like, come on, y'all. So with that being said, you gotta start changing everything. Like, seriously. They say, well, what are we supposed to do now? Repent. Again. Find you a righteous man. You're not supposed to be remarry again, right? Find you a righteous man, someone, and they're like, why do you do that? I'm like, this is why you gotta really start watching people and knowing how they move. Start studying people. A lot of the problem is a lot of women don't know nothing about a man. They think they do because they've been through situations or they seen what their mother did or whatever the case may be, but they don't know. They didn't have daddy there to really educate them and show them, right? But they just go off of their experience, and their experience has been bad. So you can't go off of that. Again, you got to unlearn what you have learned, and that's a fact. We've been taught wrong. Understanding polygyny. It's more for the women and it's not for the man. Although it is, but it's more for the women. And again, I always got to make an example out of myself because again, we're not talking about just any old man. I always been told I was different. I already knew I was special. I didn't understand about chosen ones at the time, but I knew I was different. I knew I could handle more than one woman. I knew that in my heart, my qualities and what I can bring was more than just fulfilling that with one person. My past experience, I even told the people I was dealing with that. Being upfront and honest, that's the key, man. A lot of the men and women, y'all gotta understand this. Men ain't been taught, so don't assume. Just because they're a man. Don't assume because they got money. Don't assume because they fucking handsome. That's why it's so important to know who you dealing with. And I didn't understand that through my relationships. I always try to avoid that. Why? Because I didn't want to deal with that shit. It didn't matter to me. In all reality, it really did. Because it tells who that person really is. So again, Y'all gotta start studying the men that y'all dealing with and stop falling for the gaslight. At that same time, you gotta get yourself right. Understand, you shouldn't be out here alone. You should be out here with a man. So don't give up on yourself because of what the fuck you went through or what your mother went through. Don't fall victim to the trap. No, you don't need another girlfriend if you a girl. You don't need a boy if you with a boy. Find y'all the opposite sex, man. Because when you leave this place, where you going? And that shit matters. I can care less about this place. I love my kids. But at the end of the day, when I'm gone, that ain't even gonna matter. Man. I said we all here for the wrong reasons, man. We gotta retrain our brains. We've been taught wrong. What's really important? I spoke to another lady this morning. She was talking about, she about to finish school and she's trying to find a job and it's hard and this and that. I said, girl, why are you still in school? You don't know what's going on? Your little degree ain't gonna mean shit. You love baking, that's what you need to be doing, your passion. Try to do that shit. Start your own. Try to do that. You ain't gotta work for nobody else. Because it's gonna get to that point where we're not gonna be having jobs. Then what you gonna do? Everybody gonna have to try to figure that shit out. So you gotta start preparing. Open your eyes. Don't wait till it's too late. I don't know what y'all women waiting on. Y'all trying to find yourself. Y'all ain't got time like that. You in your 30s, about to be in your 40s. You still searching for a man? You won't find one. You got to get yourself right. The man will come to you. You supposed to be ready for that man. If you not ready, that man ain't coming to you. You damn sure ain't ready for that man when he comes. So what's the point? You still worried about a man cheating, that's a problem. Understand what cheating is. As a man, cheating, if you're married, is when you're sleeping with another man's wife. Other than that, if you sleep with another woman that ain't married, that's not cheating. But again, you got to be honest with who the fuck you with. And not just be out there whoremongering, just sleeping around. If I take someone in, I'm not going to just be sleeping with them. No, I'm taking them in. Take care of them. Can't just be out here hoeing. So I gotta get this shit together, y'all. Time is ticking. So what you gonna do? With that being said, y'all have a blessed day. I'll holler at y'all.